Okay, we have a good one today. Um, we're gonna go straight to our this is the um February the 12th, 2024. Now the market is doing it's doing I think a little better, but it is one that I want to show you today that I think you might be interested in. I won't keep you long today because I think we got about 15 minutes to go. But I want to take my time, at least put 5 to 7 minutes on this one because my son who's sleeping in the background here, he gave me one yesterday, so I decided to get a I pared down on some of my other big ones to get this one because I think it's a winner. And if it's not, I can always take it out in a few days and put it someplace else. But it's at about it's at $120 a share, but it's dealing with diabetes and obesity at the same time. That's why I think this one's going to be like a NVIDIA. He said it's going to be like a NVIDIA. So, and I agree with him. So let me share my screen and put this tool up real quick because I got about like say 15 minutes. And you can see this is NVO. It's on the Nasdaq and it's $1 billion. One of these billionaire companies, $1 billion companies. But they got a market cap of 536 billion. So it's a huge one. It's almost like Tesla and the rest of them, but it's got some room to run. The float is heavy too, so its earnings grew about 50% over the past year, and they said earnings are forecast to grow about 12% per year, which I believe that. So if you look at, and this is a good, when you see a chart that goes like this, that means it's one of the good ones. That's like a NVIDIA chart. That's like, Tesla. That's all those big boys is up there, hundreds of dollars. And this one right here is proposed final dividends for the year 2023. That was about February 1. And then they say they're gonna buy back, announces equity buyback on January 13th of 20 billion worth of his shares. So they buying back shares because they know this is a good one because it's dealing with, January says dealing with weight loss, drugs too. So right now, 7 days it grew about 2, but over the year it grew 69%, which is good. And the return on your investments, this is going to tell you about it, the company itself. And let's see who's on this particular one too. Valuation, they say it's a little overvalued. It should be about 104, but I don't believe that. But it could be. So if it dropped back to 104, it's going to be sold by this young man. I tell you that now. It's right there in the middle of the food chain. These are the big boys: Lilly, Pfizer, these guys, and Johnson and Johnson. That's why they can buy it back, and you can see. This one, you see how it's floating up. It's been going upward. Future growth, because you're dealing with obesity, especially in this country. This country in the West, there are some obese people. So the company versus industry, you see industry gonna grow this much, and they said this company is not gonna grow as much as the rest of the industry, but I beg differ. We'll see future rate of return or rate of earnings, and then you got past earnings, eBay still quality earnings, growth profits. You can notice these guys are all growing. This company versus industry, past earnings growth, so they 14% versus industry. Return on assets, everything seemed to be short-term liabilities, liabilities, short assets. So it's really heavy. Let's see what the financial look like. The debt has more cash than the total debt. They got to reduce that debt coverage. They can cover the debt and the interest cover. They can cover the interest. Because like I said, this is one of these billion dollar companies. So financial health is good. Dividends, they're going to pay dividends. Upcoming dividends, they pay decent dividends. The dividends yield, market bottom, the company, this one don't give as many notable dividends as other folk do. Management CEO, I know he's getting a ton. He's getting like 60. This guy named Jurgensen, he's getting about 60 million a year. Compensating a year. This guy, okay. This guy, 60 million. I don't think these are dollar KRs. So experience, management, we talking about, they look at that, they got years, all of them got good years of experience. The experience board, these guys, independent director, vice president, these guys got all, see, we had this guy's sold, he's the insignificant determine whether it's sold in the past 3 months, but you can see the public owned about institutions, 33%, then you got hedge funds. So it's more than the 38% is the public. And you can see the big boys on it, these guys, got 152 billion, 27 billion is with BlackRock, and y'all got another 14 billion. You can see all the big boys on this. So you can tell this is one of these stocks that T. Rowe Price is in here, Capital, you can see number of employees is 63,000. And this company is in Denmark. So, that's why I said that, they got diabetic as well as cuts on them, so they're doing pretty good. I went in and said, this is a good one. They got all their ducks in order. So we're going to go back. I got about 10 minutes to go. But I wanted to show you this one, and then I'm going to reshare. But this one is a good one. I want you to really take some time out and try to, just even you can buy one of them, they about 120, that's about $120. If you buy 3, you're talking, about 460 or whatever dollars, or $360. Yeah, that's not a bad investment for this one, because I think this one is going to the roof. Okay, so let's reshare. Let's do a new share. Okay, let's look at the actual what's going on in the market today. Okay, so we're gonna try to take our time, because I think we got 9 minutes, so it's not that much. This one right here, I pared down because I start paring down. Even though this is a good one, I'm paring down. Put them over, $3, 300 over here, and I put like 700 over in my other, because I only want 1,000 right now, because I needed some money to buy this one right here, the NDO. Right now, it's not yielding anything, but it will. I bought 10. This one right here is doing. I put this one over here too. I bought 200 over on this end, and you can see. Look at it. It's made 20. This one is flying up. This is the one I told you about. It was like I bought it at $1.90 and now look at it. This one over here. I bought at 253, and it's 266. So I'm making a little bit of money. And this one I got over here, I'm just holding these two. These two, this one right here, these two I moved over on my personal side. And I only got a few $1,000s here. And this one can yield me a lot of money. This one, usually, if these guys perk up right here, this can yield a lot of income to do some donations. Okay. Now we're gonna look at this one. You can see over here, today it's over $900 and some dollars. It's duly because of this one. Apple is not. I put Apple on here. I had it on my other personal side, but I put Apple over here. But Apple is don't know what it want to do. So schizophrenic. I might be playing this one back and forth. But you got the 700 of the AEVA. And you look at what it's doing, it's still making me a little bit of money, because I bought it at 90 cents and it's 102. I think it's going to go up to about 104. It's going to go all the way up. It's going to get to $2 and something. And then that'll generate a lot of buzz. AMD, it started off great this morning. Started about 175. Now both of them are like it ran out of steam. AMD and this one is about once. See, it's like they running out of steam, and that's what's. Hopefully we get back. If not, like I say, these I can get rid of these two, or I can pare this one down and put some money. I put some money into and then buy some other stock that I'm looking at. So I use that. I don't worry about AMD. AMD get too low when it gets down to 100. I just sell it, then come back in when it start perking up again. Amazon, the same thing. I pared it down. It hit 50. Now it's got 30. I put then help buy some. This one right here is going to be an interesting one because this one, if alt was last year this time it was $900 some a share, but right now it's only 41 cents, and it's got a low float, so I'm looking for that one to do something. If not, I just take it out. But right now it's not doing anything super, but it's 41 cents a share. Blue, I picked that one back up because it was 106. Now it's 108 because I picked that one up because CRSP is really picking up. CRSP has got making, I bought it at 69 cents, $76 a share. And you can see it's maybe $1,500. So this one, I think this one is going to be at $300, $400, $500 in the future because this one's is already had a FDA approved cure for sickle cell anemia. It's one of the gene therapies, and I bought another gene therapy called Edit. And this, you can see Edit. I bought that one, and I bought 100 of these for $7 and something. So you better watch these two. These three blue. Then you have CRISPR and Edit. These are all gene therapy stocks that I bought. Yeah, I'll be playing back and forth and see what blue is tied to this CRISPR, and all three are tied to FDA approvals. So this one right here, I'm gonna start paring down on this one because I lost a little money, but I put that one into the one I call Nova. I put some money. I had 7,000. I put 5. Tomorrow I'll probably knock it down to 1 until they get ready to do what they do. If they don't, I'm gonna get out of it and then I'm gonna come back in and see what it is, and then I'm just gonna put 1,000. 1,000 should be good enough. But I just thought that this one will, when they hit earnings, but they're gonna pop in the second quarter, not the second quarter of this year. So I can buy some more there, but I don't want to waste any money because right now you can see it's too much of a loss right now. And right now I just go ahead and take the money and then put it where they're producing. I probably put it on, buy some more NVIDIA, buy a couple of more NVIDIA. Buy 2 NVIDIAs at 7. Right now I got 5. You have Nikola and you got Microsoft over there. I might put it in Microsoft because it's not 7 yet, but Microsoft is a good stock. Nikola, got 1,000 at 60 something. And then you have this one, LLP. It's probably time for me to buy some more of these things. So I might buy 300 of them, but that's gonna come out of it. And then I got 3 minutes, and then you got Nova. See this one? I got 90 at 120. Okay, so I'm not making any money right now, but this one you better hold on to your hat on this one. So I pared down these other ones that's not doing what they supposed to be doing up there, and guess what? This one right here is 171. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take a little bit out. Then we'll take about 20 of them out. AMD is not doing what it's doing. It's probably come back. If it don't, I'm gonna take all of it out. So I'm going ahead and sell 20, and then because it's doing what it's doing, and then I go ahead and put that up there to have money for something else. Okay, so that'll pare that one down to 30, and then I'll let it do what it do. And if not, I pare it down to 10. Both of these, they start getting a little closer to what I will pare it down. And so that's okay. CRSP, I'm not gonna touch CRSP, I'm not gonna touch edit, I'm not gonna touch these. I'm gonna take about 3,000 of these out tomorrow. And then Elite Lappy, I might put some money in there. You always have money on the side. You made a little money, so I'm taking it out. Here you go. There you can NVIDIA, that's gonna be about 1,000 a share the way it's going. It was coming down, so that'll be good. So if it comes down to the 6, I will go ahead and buy about 5 more. Because it's 682, it's 722. I made it about 190 something. But you gotta wait. If it drops, that's when you take it out and then you come back in. But that's what make my money. I've been making $300, $400, $500 in these guys. This one right here, this is the one I'm on. I'm gonna get up to about 100 and then take it out of my personal side. I want all my other ones to be over on the other side. The ones that's really trying to produce something. This one right here is done me good. Look at it. It's up to 200. I got 500 shares. And okay, it's almost getting ready to stop. SAVA, I picked back up SAV inside DAU. And then I got my Tesla still dropping back and forth. That's another one I drop down, take it out, and then start all over again. If it gets lower, then they better go back in the 90s. These are the rest. XE, these are the ones I keep. You can see. It's this one right here. Okay, it's 4 o'clock. This is the key. This one right here. This one hopefully it keeps going. Right now I dropped down $75 a share, but it's 76.44. We'll see if it keeps going up. Right now, it's staying. Let's see what's going to happen. Okay. Yeah. So I made a little money today. So let's look at both of them and see what I made. Let's look at both, all three. And it's 1,200. So I'm up at 68. I'm trying to get to 70, and then I'm gonna switch it around again. But the winners are today is CRSP. You can see the winners. CRSP is one. This is just goes back and forth. I'm waiting for that one to do something. I want that to go up to a penny, so I at least make $300,000 and it goes up to a penny. It's right now it's under a penny. But CRSP is the clear winner, along with this one right here, PXLW. So we getting ready to, since it's 4 o'clock, and we stop. It's like, we have a little selfie time. The sun is still asleep. So God bless you. God keep you. God cause his face to shine on you and give you peace. So I'm going to end this, and we are going to we're gonna post it, and hopefully you subscribe to it. I'm not a financial advisor, but please post any comments you want to post. Please do. But here you go. We got some winners, folks. We got some winners. In Jesus' name. Bye-bye.